Oh, guys, I want to go into another topic that one that me and my wife talked about last night actually. You know, numbers are magical, mystical. You know, my wife actually brought up a point a while ago. You know, she's really into like philosophy and stuff, and she's an accountant. She likes math. She's good with numbers, and she's even said, you know, in one of our more philosophical conversations one time, she said, you know, I feel like numbers and math prove God. And I said, yeah, they do. And I kind of wanted to go into that a little bit. It's a pretty broad topic, and I'm only going to be able to go into so much. But indeed, they do. And I know a lot of people have probably heard of like the Fibonacci sequence and, you know, different kind of numerology and things like that. But I wanted to go into a specific number. I'm not talking about 3, and I'm not talking about 6. Now, indeed, those numbers have some power to them, for sure. And a lot of times you'll even see artists when they make songs and use the settings for their effects and all that. A lot of times they'll try to stick to numbers with 3s or 6s to them. You know, is there a reason for that, or does it just randomly fall into place? I think that's a little bit of both. Probably sometimes they just magically seem to fall into place, you know, having your delay setting to like 33 a lot, or your reverb or whatever. But there also could be some purpose to it. Maybe one realizes that there is a magical context to it. But I want to talk about 7. 7, the biggest one. The Bible talks about the number 7. Why 7, though? What is so mystical about 7? And I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer the why so much, but I can at least give you some examples where 7 takes place. Do you know that you have 7 chakra points? Did you know that there are 7 rays to the rainbow? Did you know that our planet goes through 7 rounds? And then within each round there are 7 sub-rounds? Now each of these sub-rounds consists of, I don't know, approximately like 2,100, 2,200 years. Something like that. The way that it works, and it's going to tie into this pendulum that I talk about. Our planet will go through these changes, these sub-rounds. And then when there's so many, the world's destroyed. And then a new round takes place. And it all starts over again. Right now we're in the 4th round. Yeah, the way it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Imagine playing a piano, right? And you're going from the notes. Another funny thing too, there's when we talk about whole notes now, there's 7 whole notes. just before you hit the octave. Do, 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 do. Now there's sharps and notes in between, which make it 12. But if we're just talking about the white keys, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then you go back to A. Yes, there's something about 7. That's one of those numbers that it'll create infinity. Seven.